Saturday night, May 22nd, the stars come out and the gloves come off for the NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race on Speed. And with $1 million on the line, it's checkers or wreckers. Don't miss the Sprint All-Star Race Saturday night, May 22nd, only on Speed. And also, May 23rd has potential to be a pretty fantastic day as well. We'll talk about that more later. But we also want to tell you right now that that showdown race is going to be one of the most competitive races ever in that part of All-Star Night. But there is another way to get into the All-Star race besides winning a race before then or winning that showdown, and that is to get the fans to vote you in. So we sent Rutledge Wood out in search to try to find out how drivers are trying to get fans to vote for them.
David, we've heard all sorts of guys doing crazy stuff if they get voted in. Have you given any thought, if the fans vote you in, what you might do?
Well, first off, we're going to put on an awesome show Saturday night at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So, you know, I've heard other guys saying, hey, we're going to donate a portion of our winnings to a charity or to this or that. And so I'm going to make it official here today. David Reagan and the UPS team will donate 100% of my winnings to the Boys and Girls Club and the Shriners Hospitals for Children. UPS does a lot with the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, and I go and speak at some of them in the Shriners Hospitals. So 100% of everything I get Saturday night will go to somebody that needs it.
Good for you, man. That's all. That's why you need to be voting David Reagan in right there. So another guy who's up for the fan vote, unless we knock it out these next 2 weeks, Elliott Sadler. Now, what are you thinking about doing to make sure you get that fan vote?
Well, we got a great program going on. John Boy, Billy from the Big Show, and myself have decided that since it's the month of May, Memorial Day weekend is the next weekend in Charlotte, and we do so many things to try to celebrate the history of our country and what men and women have done in the past to fight for our freedom and fight for our country, that every single penny we make that night, if voted in, goes towards the vets that have fought for our country through Paralyzed Veterans of America, which do a lot of stuff with Richard Petty and Richard Petty Motorsports. And John Boy and Billy have a charity called Operation Hurry Home that build homes and they really take care of people that come back from war. So we're doing a lot of stuff for the vets, man, and that's why we're asking for people to vote. And it's cool that you get a chance to win $1 million for yourself, but it's way better and way more cool if you can win $1 million for somebody that has put their life on the line so we can stand here and do this interview here today.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. That's why I'm going to vote for Elliott Sadler.
Are you really?
Don't tell
anybody. Are
me.
you just telling me that,
no,
or are you going to do it?
Don't tell me.
I'm going to watch you use your Sprint phone and vote to make sure.
Jeff, I want to help get you voted in. What do we need to do?
We need to win the next one of the next 2 races, and then we don't have to worry about being voted in.
Okay.
That's what we need to do.
Now, I like that approach. Let's say you finish second in both. Can we still maybe encourage people to log on and vote?
Well, here's my deal. I'm embarrassed that we're not in it. I feel like this is an all-star team, and we're not in it, and that's embarrassing to be quite honest. And I appreciate the fans' vote. I'm not going to go out and campaign for it. I appreciate it. If they decide to vote me in, it'll mean a great deal to me. But what we need to do is we need to go race our way in, and that's our goal.
So what you're saying, pull for me every weekend. I'm going to get there. If you want to vote, that's totally fine. Jeff Burton, that's what he said. I'm going to get there, but if you want to vote, please do. Jeff Burton. Ooh, now here's another one of our drivers that can be voted in. Martin Truex Jr. How you doing, buddy?
What's happening, Rutledge? How you doing?
Good, man. Finding out what guys are doing to go out there and get that fan vote.
Well, I'm not really doing a whole lot. We're just kind of standing around here, but just going to let the fans make their choice and vote for whoever their favorite driver is. Hopefully it's us, and we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, none of that in-your-face marketing campaign stuff, just a laid-back approach.
Yeah, we'll let them make up their minds.
Good for you.
Yeah, appreciate it. But I did make you something.
Oh, great. What is it?
Oh,
a shirt.
It's a little one-off deal. I got bored the other night, so I figured I'd make a shirt.
Oh, thanks,
You just happened to be the guy to walk by, and I figured I'd give it to you.
That's really nice. You're a great artist.
Yeah,
well, thanks. Hey, good luck in the All-Star race. Hope you get voted in.
Man, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Martin Truex Jr. Trident Truex.